The following is a totally accurate plot summary of Super Mario Bros. Artistically depicted with the help of artificial intelligence. Spoilers. Possibly. But probably not.
So, there's this plumber, right? His name is Mario. He doesn't have a last name yet. But because of a weird and yet amazing and terrible movie in the 1980s, he will become Mario. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Whoa, wait. What is that? Oh, God. AI is not good at writing English, is it? Ugh, whatever. Anyway, back to the plot. He's got a gnarly 1980s prawn stash and wears a red hat with blue overalls and a red shirt. Yeah. So Mario magically finds himself dropped into a strange and mystical world, as you do, and he can easily jump like 6 feet in the air from a standstill, but he's super short, like really short. Like kind of smushed looking short. Well, Mario journeys through this new land down a very nicely paved road, trying to find out what's going on, why he's here, how he got here, and where he's going. He comes across a cute little penis-shaped monster. He tries to be friends with it, but this little guy really hates mustaches, and this Mario dude, oh, he's totally got a rockin' stash. So he attacks Mario. And Mario just starts to run away from him because, creepy penis mon. He easily clears some distance between him and the horrible penis monster. So, I can run real fast, he says. Oh yeah, he's like super stereotypically Italian-American. Like almost borderline, like, it's not really racist. Are Italian-Americans a race? I don't know. It seems a little mean. Mario runs back at Penismon and jumps super high, trying to just get over him so he can continue on his journey in this strange new world. But he sees like a bug on the ground or something that startles him, so he falls back a little while in the air and smashes the Penismon into utter oblivion. I mean, there is absolutely nothing left. That works well. He smirked at himself, totally ignoring the fact that he butt-slammed a creature out of existence. Soon Mario becomes real hungry. He searches high and low for food, until he comes upon a mushroom. Turns out this one isn't alive, which is pretty great. He's wary of strange plants in this strange world, and figures he'll either starve to death by not eating the mushroom, or die of poison by eating the mushroom. Or I guess there's a third option where everything's fine. He chooses the latter and gobbles down that yummy, yummy mush. When I tell you this man was tripping balls, that, my friend, is an understatement. I mean, he thinks he's 3 meters tall, his voice sounds deeper, and things are looking up, if you know what I mean. The world just seems sharper and more in focus. Like, more realistic, even. And, well, he just kind of goes on to a murder frenzy against all the Penismon. I mean, unless they manage to touch him. And let me tell you, nothing sobers you up quite like a Penismon getting all handsy with you. Well, Mario continues along this brick road, meeting new turtle friends, of whom he always tries to steal their shells from. I mean, who knew turtle shells were removable? Do they, like, get up in the morning, go into their closets, and pick out their Sunday bests? A giant hill stood before Mario. An arduous journey begins as Mario begins his trek up the veritable mountain. But it takes him like 3 seconds because this is really not that big of a hill. But it was big enough to obscure the cliff edge and a giant flagpole on the other side. Mario doesn't know a man alive that wouldn't take this opportunity to slide down this most bodacious of poles. So he does just that. And at the bottom, he notices a small building, and he was about to journey inside when an ominous green pipe lurking before him seemed to call out to him. I mean, drunk on mushrooms, Mario just kind of stumbles into the pipe. Luckily, this pipe had nothing in it, because some of those pipes were blocked up with horrible plant monsters that were just growing out of them. I mean, perfect time for a plumber, right? No way. Mario's on vacation, no plumbing from him. So he just ignores the plants and leaps over them. He gets tossed and tumbled about inside of this pipe for a while, before being spit out of a ceiling of a massive sewer complex. He feels a funky bass beat drum through his soul as he walks through this vast underground network. he starts to get hungry again. All those mushrooms do a thing to your insides, let me tell you. So they don't like to stick around, if you know what I mean. He is unable to find any more mushrooms in his current drug-addled state, but he does find a flower and just goes to town munching on that thing. And you thought the mushrooms were a bad trip? Well, my friends, let me tell you, he's tripping so hard, he's like vomiting up straight fire. Dude is losing his mind. Hands are coming out the wall, green pipes are going everywhere. Shit's getting crazy. At the end of the sewer, he sees a pipe, but he's so far gone, he's starting to let the intrusive thoughts win, and he just decides to climb up into the ceiling on the roof of the entire sewer. But luckily this pans out for him, as there's 3 more pipes, and he manages to stumble into one of them. He hallucinates running through some floating sky mushrooms, and some platforms magically hanging from nothing in the sky. Some turtles were super into guys with mushrooms and just try to force themselves on poor Mario, but he beat the shit out of them, and eventually finds himself in what looks like a castle. But like, there's lava everywhere. You thought those were stairs? No, lava. I'm sorry, a nice dining room? No, lava. Hole in the floor. Well, yeah, well, that's a hole in the floor, but it's filled with lava. Mario gets a little scared because some turtles made him feel really small and wimpy, so he desperately looks again for some mush courage for his tum-tum. At the end of the castle and all drugged up, Mario sees a green dinosaur on this bridge, literally puking streams of fire at him. Mario's eyes are crazy on the mushy mush, so he can't tell his left hand from his fiery puke. Well, Mario realized a conveniently placed platform above the dinosaur will allow him to jump over it. He does just that, and pulls this ominous lever on the other side. Well, this collapses the bridge below the puked green bastard and makes him fall into the sweet, sweet embrace of lava below. Mario goes to claim what he thinks is his prize, but there's a weird mushroom guy standing there. He says, "Sorry, Mario, our princess is in another castle." Mario's like, how do you know my name? What are you? How can you talk? And what's a princess? But the mush says nothing else. Turns out this is Toad, who is not very Toad-like, more mushroom person than Toad, so in reality, he just kind of looks like a dick. Mario side-eyes the mushman and simply continues on with his journey. Mario's journey leads him through many lands. He goes for a light swim, runs from some flying fish, travels through snowy winter, but the brick road always leads him to a castle, and the princess is always in another one. At first, Mario didn't care, but now, after all that time and all those castles, it was the principle of the matter. Now he must continue. He must find this mythical princess. Many Penismon died at the feet of Mario, with him not willing to sully his hands with the work. He'd simply just stomp them into oblivion, or kick their turtle friends at them. Penismon really hate to be hit with their turtle friends. Many pipe plants were dodged, and some dissolved in the fire puke from Mario himself. Then one day, after traversing the snowy lands, and after the lands in the skies, and after the dark lands, there he stood before a castle. The final castle. Upon entering its hallowed halls, Mario was greeted with the same views as every other castle. A dull gray brick floor and dull gray brick ceiling, and disturbingly black walls. The lava pits he was traversed called out for his death as he progressed. The castle kept going, never ending, never ceasing. The rooms started to look similar as he progressed through the castle's inner sanctum. Repeating rooms, one after the other, scrolled by over and over. Oh wait, Mario thought. This is a repeating. Perhaps some mushrooms will help me see the trick. Well, Mario got high as fuck, boys. I mean, he even saw, like, a star falling from the sky, and he just grabbed that shit. Mario started to glow and shimmer. The world around him turned into a cacophony of psychedelic rainbowed colors, and he became one with death and was a complete, unstoppable killing machine. He made it through the repeating prison. Well, stumbled through more likely. Finally approaching the big bad green lizard Bowsman, Mario leapt, as he always did in these situations, and right over him, and he pulled a lever on the other side. The green lizard fell into the awaiting lava, barely even noticing Mario was here at all, and then he was falling into the stingy, hot death of the red glow below. Awaiting in the next room was her, the princess. princess of all the Mushroom Kingdom, of all the little penis-shaped men. Wait, are there women there? How are they populating the Mushroom King? Oh, God, no. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. We later, not in this game, but in the later game, we learn of Toadette. See, she's not very toad-like, though, more like the mushroom/penis-shaped men I was talking about earlier. Anyway, but still, that's kind of the only girl that we know of. There's just one girl and like hundreds of men, penis-shaped monster creature. Well, they're not monsters. They're like mushroom penis men. Oh, God. I don't even want to think about this anymore. Eye bleach, go! Oh, he's so cute. Look at that. Oh, man. That's so much better. He's got like a little armor on, like a little globe thing. He's a cute little guy. Well, that's the strange tale of the Super Mario Brothers. Wait, where was the brothers? I mean, the other brother, did he ever show up? Why is it called the Super Mario Brothers if there's no mention of the other brother? All right, hold on. Let me look this up. Oh, so he's only for player 2 in the game. So he's not really part of the plot. Weird. I mean, I guess just because there's only one brother mentioned in the story, it doesn't mean that he's not a brother per se. So he could still be the Super Mario Brothers. I mean, there's just, a little intuition, a little hint that there might be 2 of them. Or maybe my whole plot synopsis here is wrong, and it was all a competition between Mario and his brother Luigi to see who could bang more princesses. Wait a second, is that why they introduced Princess Daisy later? Oh God, there's conspiracies everywhere. My head hurts. Dad.
Oh yeah, well I hope you enjoyed that hot, sultry, totally and completely accurate plot summary of Super Mario Bros. 1 on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, strong story, strong plot, everything came together in the end. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and also press that like button. There's lots of buttons, okay? Sorry. Be sure to press all of the buttons that have ever existed. If any of you have any ideas for what game I should do next for my totally accurate plot summary, be sure to leave it down in the comments below. Also, while you're there, why don't you tell me what piece of AI art was your favorite? I like the ones with all the vines and the pipes and the creatures coming out. It's really spooky, scary. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye.